Give me just 1 minute. I got to get parked. And I got to move my phone to the other mount. Make sure I don't back into any poles here. Hey, Maverick's here. Womble's here under his Agent Auto name. I just got done with an Uber Eats, so I'm kind of not prepared. And it's getting very, very black, and we're probably going to end up with a storm. Hey, Fran, how are you? Yeah, Maverick, I posted in your Discord today about my live stream. So I'm sure you've seen that. How's everybody doing? I know over here we're fixing to float. If it ain't going to be the wind taking me out, it's going to be the water, the rain. I woke up this morning very early to winds blowing 90 miles an hour outside. How are you doing, Fran? How are you doing, Womble? How are you doing, everybody? Oh, I did get the pleasure to meet some storm chasing YouTubers, the PA Storm Trackers. I thought that was pretty neat. Got to have dinner with them when they came through my hometown. You're trying to keep cool? Well, it's 80 here right now, but it's dropping. Yeah, my Dukes, what we have here is crazy. Yeah, what we have here is just absolutely crazy. Ooh, excuse me. I just got done dropping off an Uber Eats and got over here. It's kind of in the direction I want to go home, so. Hey, Womble. I seen that you was here on your car channel. Hello, Monstrosity, I guess that's your name. I'm probably butchering it. I'm doing fine. So how's everybody's week been? Mine has not been the greatest. Proxy picks, I'm on that now. I'm sure Womble's going to be glad to hear that. I seen a $20 picture taking gig the other day, but it was going to take me over an hour to get to it. So I did not. Yes, happy Memorial Day to all of the veterans out there who passed in the line of duty. I do have family that's in the service. Yours has been? Yeah, mine too. This week hasn't been the greatest. I did a couple caterings. Oh, thank you, Ma Dukes. I seen that comment in Brash's yesterday. So I guess we're going to be getting them in here today. So, yeah, all my moderators. Oh, you had to open up a new tab, everything locked up on your other one? Hey, Tim, I think I'm going to be getting some mega storms this morning. I woke up with 90-mile-an-hour winds going on outside, and then tonight they're talking about 90-mile-an-hour winds and tornadoes and baseball-sized hail. And the storms are coming from north to south. You've been on my stream for an hour? I haven't even been on here an hour. I was working and doing Uber Eats, and yeah, everybody, in case you didn't know, I'm trying to do a little bit of, I'm trying to sign divorce papers with DoorDash, but 28 different things when you're on your PC. Yeah, I seen you posted some videos. I haven't got a chance to watch them. Sorry that I'm yawning. I'm tired, everybody. I've got up early this morning. Storms gave me like a 3 o'clock in the morning wake up call this morning, and then I couldn't go back to sleep. Yeah, thanks for tickling the algorithm. That's exactly right. Yeah, Tim, it's really only a backup app anymore. I'm trying to do more on the Uber Eats. I'm trying to do more on everything else. Hey, there's Blonde Aussie. Yeah, well, Blonde, I'm sorry about that. There's Eric. Yeah, so I had storms roll through here this morning that woke me up at 3 a.m. and I was literally not able to go back to sleep. I think I fell back asleep for 30 minutes, and then outside of that, I was up for the count. Hey, JK. Hey, since you're in my stream, watch my weather. Be my weatherman. Not much, Eric. Yeah, but I'm sure you went back to sleep, Tim. Hey, we got the whole team in here. We got the whole everybody in here. Oh, that was pretty good. I did that 3 for me. I had that burger. And if you're really wondering, Aussie, I did throat goat that burger. Look what the penguin drug in. Hey, Ice Princess, how are you? Had to do it for the trolls. Yeah, so there was some trolls in Charlie's live stream last night. Well, Blonde said that one of them wasn't a troll, but the dude wanted to be like hit with a bicycle chain. Like, I guess some dude had some weird fetish going on or something. All right. You're gone. Boy, I'm going to get the trolls tonight. Hey, for any of the trolls that come in here, I'm just going to let you know that I'm a bigger and more sarcastic troll than you ever think that you could ever be. And there are some channels I am literally a paying troll. I control better than you. That's all I got to say. Charlie was starting to get mad. You know what? I need to get with you on that, Eric. I've been busy. I've had things going on, and then I've had storms, and I'm trying to work in between storms. But yeah, I'm going to get with you on that. I think what we need to do is there's an email in my channel description. Email me, and I will email you my Snapchat or something. That way we can actually just talk. Or no, actually in my Discord. I will send you a message with my Snapchat. We can talk or whatever, or phone number, whichever will be easier. Yeah, they are a waste of space. They definitely are. But I do want to do that would you rather with you. Get to the river and fish, and all this rain is keeping the water level way up and very muddy. Sometimes you can get, sometimes when that water level's way up, you can get some good fish. Oh, Blonde, do you want my thunderstorms that's packing 90-mile-an-hour winds and knocking trees down and power poles down? Yeah, so Blonde, Tim, Gigwise Outdoors, he does fishing videos. He goes out there and fishes. Some of them are good, some of them are busts, and some of them are just, he goes and throws it in the water. Oh, thank you, Mama. Yeah, I'm friends with Eric on Discord too, so we message that way. I forgot about Discord. That's just how tired I am. Oh yes, and Gigwise will be live tomorrow doing. He does Facebook Marketplace finds, or he's going to do bring a trailer and Copart and stuff if anybody's interested in automotive stuff. Goodness, Blonde, you're everywhere. Go from Nebraska, go north, now you're going to go south. Are you still going to go see me and Charlie in Nebraska? I need to get with him and see when he's going back, because I need to make that... Hey, JK, please. I know we're not going to bring that here, buddy. You're my friend. Eric's my friend. I don't want that here, man. Please respect that. I'm begging you. I want you all both to be in the same place at the same time, and we can all get along. Okay, I like both of y'all. I'm just going to say that. Stay away from Florida. Yeah, well, Eric, I like Florida. I've been to Pensacola, but I would like to go further south. Oh, y'all are going to go to Colorado, you and him? Hey, he's really holding true to that what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right? I'm not talking about moving down there, Eric. I'm talking about going and being there, like vacationing and stuff. I want to go further south. You're originally from Melbourne? Oh, okay. So are you getting good deliveries out there, JK? Are you doing good out there? Hey, Ice Princess, welcome back. Yeah, JK, I didn't want you to think I was jumping all over you. I really like Eric. I really like you. I've known you a lot longer, but I like both you guys. You're originally from London. The heat bothers you. Does it not get hot over there? Storms on Monday. Supposed to get more storms tonight, possibly tomorrow. Sometimes I think when my belly growls, it's a big old thunderstorm too. Okay, Mel's. I knew it was Mel's. I don't know why I keep saying that. And for those of you that don't know me, my name is Jason. More north of the equator. Oh my goodness, Womble. Yeah, so I sent Womble a picture yesterday through text message, and he went live last night, and he actually used it um, as his thumbnail. It was Snoopy holding some poo, and it was talking about throwing some poo. Okay, Mel's. Yeah, I get so used to typing Ice Princess in chats, and then I'm just saying it. So I'm one of them that just force a habit. Oh, I know you are, man. I know you are. I know you're having fun. Now I can shorten it. Yeah, I will do, Mel's. Hey, Mike, the Bike Dasher's here. Womble's here too, man. How are you doing today, Mike? Yeah, Ray's always a Womble. He dashes here, he dashes there, he dashes every bloody where. But only Womble's not dashing, Womble's proxy pixing. I guess everybody's getting rain, Mike. I guess everybody's getting rain. Before you came on, I was telling everybody that I had a storm blow through here at like 3 o'clock this morning that brought like 90-mile-an-hour winds. I guess the whole United States is fixing to float. Everybody's passing their weather around to each other. Yeah, I mean, I will pass mine on to Tim up in Missouri. Well, Tim and Womble. Then it goes from there out to Pennsylvania and up to New York and everywhere else. You're dashing from one assignment to another or another to another. The day that you come out doing a video doing DoorDash will probably be the day that I pass out. Take some cooler air. Hey, we've had cooler air here though, Eric. We've had it was like in the 70s yesterday. Today was 80. The Lou. Rain for the next person. You're done with it for now. I'm done with it too. I'm over it. Yeah, Womble and the Quick Trip Lou. You've done a lot of previous DoorDash videos. Yeah, but you haven't lately. In fact, I think I've watched some of your DoorDash videos from way back when, because I would go watch some of your streams after Charlie or UDM or wherever I was at the time. Yeah, out there in Vegas, it's desert. Hey, Ma Dukes, my brain is always soggy and foggy, even when it's dry outside. Maybe that's why I can't think. Snow is such a bad word. I don't like snow. I really don't. In this car, screw that place. So you decided you are going to North Carolina, huh? You're going to go up the coast. Yeah, friends want me to come out to Arizona and visit her. Hey, Katie. I got so many people that want to do meet and greets and everything. It's just kind of hard. So it's going to be hard. I know I'm going to be in Lincoln, Nebraska again. That I do know. I'm going to be in St. Louis in July. I'm going to go to a Cardinals game. I will be there, Tim. I will definitely be there. Am I coming to your Nashville one? When is the Nashville one? Well, I threw Nashville out there because he said he wanted to get out more east and kind of central. He hasn't been east of the Mississippi, so I threw Nashville. That's why I said Nashville. You want everyone to come to North Carolina for a meet and greet? Nashville, Tennessee, there's going to be, I guess, I guess it's going to be deal where Charlie's going to go to Nashville. Um, that would be nice to have you there, Tim. Oh, it's become a done thing now? Well, Charlie hasn't messaged me. I don't know what he's planning to do and when he's planning to do it. I do know that I am going to Nebraska. At the end of the year? Well, I will be there as long as there's no snow on the ground. You will go to Nashville? Oh, well then, Eric, once I get more information on that, man, we will stay in contact. He's been going through stuff lately. I know him and I have talked, but he just hasn't gotten back with me a lot lately. And, well, Tim, if it's feasible for you to do, man, let's, shoot. That would work. Yeah, it's very important to stay in contact. And Charlie and I are really, really, really good friends. Now, if he goes, I don't know how long he's going to be because I've got my trip to St. Louis planned from, I think I said I was leaving the 9th and coming back the 16th, something like that. Um, I guess I could go from St. Louis to Nebraska. In fact, I'll Google that on my tablet right now and see how far of a distance that is. I could stop in Kansas City and see 440 miles from St. Louis to Lincoln. Oh, she likes Charlie? Yeah, it's showing it's a 6-hour, 47-minute drive from your vicinity on the outskirts of St. Louis, Tim, to Lincoln. I-70 west most of the way. I run I-70 all the way to Kansas City and then 29 north to go to Lincoln. No, we're talking about at the end of the year, Nashville. Charlie's going to be in Lincoln again, and I was talking about going to Lincoln, and I may have to go from your house to Lincoln if I don't. I don't know. Well, I'll get all that bridge across whenever time comes. But I know you'll probably go to Nashville. I mean, even if you had to, Tim, instead of driving your gas guzzling van, you could always rent a car and go to Nashville. And I think one of these days I may rent a car to go to Nashville. Well, you know, if you flew to Nashville, Tim, if you flew to Nashville, man, you wouldn't have to rent a car, man. We could get around in my car. I would be there to pick you up at the airport. You like your own wheels? Well, you can drive my car. You can drive. I don't have to. But I'm just saying it would save you some money on renting a car while you're there. Because we know you like to save money. So yeah, I would like to figure out when this whole Nashville thing, or if Eric goes, shoot, a lot of us could just pile in his van and go right around. I mean, he does got that minivan. From Holiday Catering. I didn't do really good on the holidays with catering. I didn't do really good any day with catering. I did 2 this week. What am I doing? Katie, I'm sitting here talking to everybody on the camera. I do want to come home before the storms get in. Well, Blonde, I would like to get with Charlie and see when. I would like to kind of do it because I know everybody's busy. JK, the back of his van is so full of catering bags, he ain't got room for nothing else. Are you going to go to Nashville, Mills? In fact, everybody, Caitlin that comes in here, her and I are very close. I mean very close. And I may bring her with me to the Nashville thing. Katie, it's going to be bad. It's all coming from the north-south, and they're talking about high probability of tornadoes, more 80 and 90 mile an hour winds, and more there's baseball size hail and everything. Yeah, because I would like to take Katie on a trip with me, and maybe she would be able to go to Nashville with me. That'd be fun. Even though she's taking a trip next month to go see a concert with her sisters. But that's something I will personally get with Katie and talk about. Maybe she can go to Nashville with me. You have thunderstorms almost all day tomorrow. Mel's, where are you at in the United States? I mean, I know where Blonde is. Yeah, Blonde was a little upset the last time me and Charlie were together in Lincoln. She didn't get to come down there. I think Katie would have fun in Nashville. I do. Yeah, I know you like traveling. I know you like being on the go. You don't like sitting still. That was the flipping worst. Now I did jinx Charlie though when I went on that one delivery with him. I was telling him, I was like, watch that I think it was a whole 24 pack of Coke or something. I said, watch that go to a third level apartment. And I was like, I was saying, take it, that Hy-Vee shop, and ended up having to get a 24 case of Coke. And then I was like, yeah, watch that go to a third level apartment. And guess what it did? It went to a third level apartment. I thought he was about ready to whoop me. Oh, you went to church? That's cool. I got done doing a delivery just before my live stream. And then after this, I'm going to check out and see what the storms are doing because I'm hungry. I don't know what I want to eat, but I want to eat something. Yeah, Tim, here, they will write you tickets. If you're under an underpass, even if you're pulled over to the side of the road, they're writing tickets here. Tacos? Yeah, the taco truck is a little too far away from where I'm sitting now. I'm too far. Where I'm at now, I'm closer to home, but I could go 5 miles north and get Tulsa Hills. What'd you eat, Katie? Hey, I'm always saying I'm going to do something wild and crazy. And if it means once my channel gets monetized and I'm a crazy dude, I'm going to be looking at doing DoorDash during a tornado. Hopefully by then I got one of my jalopies that I got running. Because I don't think I want to do it in the Camry. I like Chinese food. I like Chinese buffet, and I have one of my, there's one up here where I work that I really like going to. It's called East China Buffet, and that place is good. You know what? Grilled cheese sounds good. Hey, Ellen. Yeah. I went over there one night. It was during the winter time. She made grilled cheese and stuff. There was grilled cheese sandwiches and something else. She keeps asking me what my plans are in the evenings, and I never know because maybe I don't know, one of these days she might have to cook something I'm going to like, and I might end up over there. Yeah, and I'm still drinking my watered down tea from earlier. I need something fresh. But it's something to keep the Throat hydrated. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, spaghetti is good. I love spaghetti. That was that night uh, when Gator was passing through when we had all that snow. That's what you had. You had the grilled cheese and like taco soup or something. Yeah, Kentucky did get hit. Kentucky got hit horribly. Ellen, I'm getting them a lot. It says that this customer is a top customer and please deliver with care. Aren't we supposed to deliver them all with care and caution and not pee in the bags? I mean, they may be top customers, but I'm not a top dasher. I dropped my AR on DoorDash to 8% because you know what? I don't care. The Dash Pass are top customers. Oh, shut up, Tim. I love spaghetti. Womble, I figured you'd be the one to catch on to that. I mean, hey, some of the garbage I was seeing today, I'm like, why? Why? $2 for 20 miles? Yeah, I would jump right on that. Yeah, I know you was looking out for me, man, because I think you sent me a text. Better than pooping in the bag. Well, hey. Hey, Blonde, don't give me ideas. Because you know I'm savage. I am savage. You want that root just advising to their drinks. Yeah, and there's some customers I would really like to rate. Some of them. Okay. Yeah, there's some I would like to rate. There was one that got pissed off at me because they wanted something extra and got mad at me because I refused to pay for it. Now I did find out. I don't know if it's in every market, but some markets, if you are a platinum dasher, which means you're kissing ass, um, anyways, um, you will be able to, I think, one time, like for a certain length of period, you can refuse to pick up at a restaurant. Well, I got a few in my market that I refused to pick up from. I declined a good one today because it was picking up at a restaurant that I don't like going to because one of the snot-nosed kids' employees. Some markets you can block a restaurant. Yeah, that's what I had found out. I mean, I can decline all the wing stops and all the other, but there's this one cafe I pick up at, and I will never, even though the food smells good, I would wanted to go eat there, but I'm sorry if you treat me like trash. I'm not gonna visit your store. Oh, I decline Aldi's all the time. But yeah, I had this snot-nosed kid. He goes, I need you to sign this paper. I said, when I get the food, I'll sign the paper. He said, yeah, because we don't want to make sure you're still in the order. I popped off to him and I said, I tell you what, I said, there are times that I have at least $2,000 worth of food in catering bags in my vehicle. I'm not going to take somebody's $20 order, $10 order, $5 or whatever they're paying. Now, if you got a medium rare steak with all the fixings and a baked potato, loaded baked potato, I might take a hit on that. No, I'm teasing. The food over there smells good, and it's a cafe type, diner type place. And I wanted to go in there and try it, but that snot-nosed kid. Yeah, Tim, it's not a big deal to me. I don't mind signing the paper. I really don't. But I would rather have the order in my hand, because they could take too long and the order might become not worth it, and I might get my worry free on a sign and I'm out of there. I don't want my name on that paper if that happens. I would rather sign that paper when I have the order in my hand. I didn't need no snot-nosed kid getting in my face. That's when things did turn ugly. Hey, Lisa. Oh, they wanted to know if you picked up at Taco Bell, huh? Yeah, there was this one girl today. I was picking up an Uber Eats, and I was at Chipotle picking up an Uber Eats. It was an $11 going a couple miles, and the clerk asked me, well, you know, who you here for? I said, I got an Uber Eats for so and so, and this lady that was also doing Uber Eats gave me the biggest look, like I'm over there taking her orders. I think if looks could kill, I would be dead. Yeah, blonde. I was being sarcastic on Discord one day because I was in a foul mood, and I was like, the next person that asks if they can see me confirm the order on their phone, I'm gonna have something pulled up on my phone they're not gonna want to see. No, blonde, I don't know if you ever have this issue like I do at some places. They want to take your phone out of your hand and they want to swipe it themselves. No, I'm not giving my phone to nobody. Well, blonde, that's because I'm sarcastic. And you know my sarcasm. And it was funny because I had a merchant tell me one time, they're like, yeah, we want you to confirm it, so we're making sure you don't steal it. I was like, I'll confirm it. I don't have a problem with that. I really don't. I'll show you that I've confirmed the order. I said, but what happens when we confirm that order in front of you? We can spoof the GPS and make it look like we delivered it, and we didn't. Oh, yes, I'm very sarcastic. Womble and Miss Womble, you both know. Oh, you both know. Yeah, so really confirming the order at the restaurant does no good. Oh, and there's a Pizza Hut. I refuse to pick up any Pizza Hut. I refuse. I don't care if the order's paying me $20 for a mile. I refuse. Sarcasm is my middle name. Yes, Sue, it is. Every day, sarcasm is my middle name. And the reason I don't pick up Pizza Hut orders, at least these local ones, they told me that if the customer tips, if it's a merchant order, um, they take the tips. We don't get them. I was like, okay, well, I won't step foot in a Pizza Hut again. I did a lot of Pizza Hut on Earn by Time, and I was kind of curious, and I asked questions. And when I got the answer that I was looking for, I won't go to a Pizza Hut. Is when you need a new bag. Well, there's a Papa John's that in one of the zones I worked in a lot before going to the other zone. And me and the general manager at that Papa John's are cool, and she gave me a couple new bags. Yeah, I don't hit confirm until I receive the order. If it's not in my hand, I'm not confirming it. I'm not confirming something that my hands are not on, because I used to work for the state of Oklahoma. And my job, my boss, her exact words were, cover your own ass. So I take that with me. I do not put my name on something that I do not have or that I am not doing. I learned that working for the state. I won't do it then. I won't do it now. Yeah, Mills. And I heard, like, on catering, when you're on the catering apps, Qdoba does that. But I've done some Qdoba on Uber Eats and stuff, and I've gotten tips on that. But on the catering apps, from what I've heard, is that they take the tips from the driver on catering deliveries. So if any of you all are on Delivered and Deliver That, y'all might notice that. Hey, Chris's Gigs. I see you and everybody else's. I hadn't seen you here until tonight. Welcome. Panera steals tips on catering also. I think Panera, I don't know what it's like in every market, but every Panera order that comes through DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, they're all $2 orders. Never tipped. $20 extra cash. That was cool. You know, I did a Grubhub here a couple weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks back. I was on Discord with Lisa and Tim and all them, and I did a Grubhub. And some of them customers are amazing. It had just finished raining, and the order was $12 going 2 miles. Of course I'm going to take it. I go deliver this order, and it was an older lady. She handed me a $20 cash tip and said, thank you for delivering in this weather. You guys, you don't know how happy that made me. I appreciate things like that. I don't, even if it was an extra $5, I would have been happy. I was happy with what I accepted it for. But I was speechless. I did not know what to say. I did tell her thank you and stuff, and that I very much appreciated it. But I was like, yes, it made me happy, Lisa. Because, you know, as delivery drivers, we're out here, we're fighting traffic, we're fighting ignorant people, everything. And just to have that appreciation, because sometimes I don't feel like we're appreciated enough by people. And what I tell people is that I think we're in a more entitled society where people think that you owe them something and you don't. I blame it on a lot of upbringings. I do. Um, my niece is 17 years old. She'll be 18 in October. And that child will tell you, thank you, yes, sir, no, sir. Very polite, very smart. A 3815 Ruby Tuesday order. That's pretty good. Yeah, I had one day. I was delivering prescriptions, and it was an older lady, and she had made cookies and stuff, and I was on roadie, and she asked me, she goes, I'm sorry I can't tip you for bringing those. I said, I accepted the order for face value. I said, I took it for what it was. You know, I said, it was fine, and I brought you your medicine and stuff. She gave me a few cookies. I was like, what? Okay. So necessarily, it's not always about money. I mean, you don't, I look at it this way, the smaller things in life is what matters the most. The thought of, somebody, oh, she was an older lady, somebody's grandma. Yeah, Sue, that was awesome. But, guys, I'm a fat boy. I'm just going to admit it. Best way to my heart is food. Tacos, definitely. You want to make me fall in love? Yeah, food is the best way to my heart right there. Yeah, Sue. Sue throws out the taco emojis. We know Jason loves his tacos. Every Tuesday I get tacos. It's never a fail. Every Tuesday. And back before I started doing gig work in this area, I would literally drive an hour to the taco truck every Tuesday to get my tacos, drive an hour back home. People thought I was nuts. Yeah, blonde. It is nuts. It's been rough. I think the graduations and people are starting vacations. There's a few homes that deliver to that have shelves full of goodies for any of the delivery people to help themselves to with the letter of appreciation for what we do. You know what? There's a couple of homes I have delivered to. In fact, the last one I delivered to had that. They have like a little plastic thing out on the porch or something that says, for the delivery drivers and stuff, and they have bottled water and some, snacks and stuff in there. I think that's neat. $900 day? Holy cow! I'm lucky to see 900 in a week. Ma Dukes, I know personally me, I can't speak for every delivery driver on here. Um, we know, and I know, that there are people here on fixed incomes and they can't afford a whole lot. They can't get out, they're not mobile, they don't have a car or family to take them wherever they want to go when they want to go, and they want somebody to bring them food. I'm fully good with that. I had an elderly lady one time just give me a $5 cash tip, and I know that that's hard, when you're living month to month on so much, just because I set her groceries inside her door for her. Oh, wow. Dang, Tim. No, Charlie hasn't. I need to. I need to say, hey man, yeah, 900 is very outstanding. I would be happy with that. In a day? Wow. Yeah, yeah, blonde. I have a list like, and I've done a lot of ride share for elderly people too. And one lady was in my car. I took her home from one of her appointments, and she goes, "Sorry, I don't have any cash to give you." She didn't live very far. It was like 4 miles or something. I took it for base, um, and she's like, "Sorry, I didn't have any money to give you or anything." I was like, the thought counts. You appreciated my service. I told her, I said, just, throw a good rating in there, Just do that. That'll make me happy too. Oh, hey, I wouldn't, blonde. I might cuss through that whole that whole hoopla there. But that $340, yeah, you would get me delivering that thing up on rollerblades and stuff. I would be like, yeah. Yeah, Womble, I agree. There are some people that I deliver to that you could see they're struggling and stuff, and I have been known to accept a $2 order knowing it's going to a retirement home. I have done it, and I'm not ashamed about it. I have done it. I think the thing that irks me the most, and it put me in a sour mood one time, I was very pissed. When you're delivering to a multi-million-dollar home, not trying to pass judgment, but when you're delivering and you're delivering to a multi-million-dollar home and they tip you 50 cents, to me that's an insult. I mean, you could have just kept your tip at that point. I mean, like I said, Ma Dukes, it's the small things that matter. Yeah. Somebody brought me something out of handmade something or something, any token of appreciation. Yeah, blonde, that really gets to me too, because sometimes I have to turn off, at that point, I have to turn off the apps and I have to go blow off steam. And sometimes when I blow off steam, I'm usually on Discord, and the other people that are on the other end of that get to hear my foul mouth and my vulgarity. But I've learned to not let any of these apps get to me. I know what I'm taking when I take it. If I take something, it's my fault. That's why I quit. And that's why I'm not really messing with a lot of earn by time anymore. I'm over it. Yes, Womble, I'm vulgar. I've texted you. You know my mouth. Yeah, when the trolls come, that's all I got to say. Welcome in, trolls. I'll welcome them. I will have fun with them for a minute. and then I'm going to ban them. I might hurt their poor little feelings. I don't get offended. I will offend. I will offend somebody before I get offended. I don't get offended. I've got a mouth, and I know how to use it. Well, good. They can stay in. They can stay in purgatory. Oh gosh, Ma Dukes. Boy, here comes Ma Dukes. Like a bolt of lightning. Yeah, trolls do make it fun for a little bit. But, I mean, if they just come in and they're completely asinine to begin with. Seen one make a comment yesterday. And I trolled that troll in Charlie's live stream. I really did. And I have trolled a few of them in Womble's live stream too. But sometimes he'll ban them too fast. And I'm like, I want to have fun with this idiot. Just for a minute. Oh boy. I miss that troll. Not all the time, Tim. Now, I will if it looks like they got something interesting to say. I don't. I kind of watch it. But if they come in and they're completely asinine, making 0 sense, like saying you look like something, something or another, well, you look like crap. Bye. Yeah, telling you to crash your car and everything. Yeah. They just don't make sense. I mean, I want to roll a troll before. Yeah, hey. The one last night talking about blowing stuff up and oh my God, the stuff I wanted to say. I can only imagine if I would have been there for that. If I would have only been there for that. Yeah, that's how I do it, Ma Dukes. I will time them out for like 24 hours after I've had enough of them. And most of them are sitting in their mom's basements eating bonbons and crying because their mama didn't cook them dinner. Call the cops would eat on my life. Yeah, Charlie had that one when he was driving back from Nebraska, when he was doing his ride along from Nebraska back to Washington State. They're telling him he's going to call the cops, and he said, "Good luck finding me. You don't even know where I'm at." Get out of your mom's basement and go touch grass, he cried. Yeah, some of them need to be put go to work for a living, do something other than be a keyboard warrior or the keyboard warrior you think you are. See, this is what I'm talking about, like shenanigans. You never know what I'm going to say or when I'm going to say it or how I'm going to say it. I do need to make more videos instead of doing my live once a week. I'm going to still do the live, but I need to have a video, and I need to get something on my tablet, maybe do a ride along or something. Video for maybe a few minutes. Don't like kids from other countries coming into Sunny's life calling her grandma. It's supposed to be a sign of respect, but I don't want anyone but my 4 grandkids calling me grandma. I get that. I get that. Oh, Blonde, if that was to ever happen, I'm sure that me and Esteban and Red, we would get a channel canceled. Okay? We would get it straight canceled. You put us 3 in a chat together. That's why Charlie said that we've all 3 never been in his chat together. But I've been in there for a couple I've been in there with Esteban, and I've been in there with Red. Red 5's a cool dude. I would like him to find my channel. You're right, Ellen. It is very easy for them to say what they want behind a keyboard. I'm like, would you come say that to my face? I'll buy you a plane ticket. Yeah, pop popcorn and sit back. One of these days, I'm going to tell a troll, hey, you want to come say that to my face? I'll buy you a plane ticket. I'll show you who the real troll is. I'll show you how to troll. Yeah, Mels, it did. And that's why, because I had actually talked to Maverick, and he told me to start posting it in his Discord server of my lives and stuff, or if I do a video or something. Keyboard Kool-Aid is highly addictive, but smells like, must taste like, it makes it. Yeah. Oh, Lord, Lisa. You're not a troll, though. There's a difference. Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's exactly right. You need a dentist if they told you straight to your face. Yeah, Wumble, I could get. Yeah. I could see that. Yeah, that have nothing else better to do with their lives. They really don't. But you know what? When I was younger, when I first got online, I wasn't a troll on anywhere. I was on AOL chat rooms finding girls. I was chasing girls in AOL Messenger. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Yeah, Mills, that's exactly right. Yeah. Yeah, the first time I ever got access online, I was on a Packard Bell Windows 95 computer with dial-up internet, AOL chat rooms, chasing girls. I was trying to find me a girlfriend on AOL. Yeah, you got mail. Yeah. Hey, Blonde, at least I'm honest. And today, I mean, with all the websites and all the things out there that you can look at and do, I don't think I would be trolling a YouTube channel if I was young. I think I would be out there trying to chase women. Yeah, I got a Gmail. I do have an AOL email address, but I don't know the password to it. It was one I created when I was way younger. Oh gosh. Yeah, I hope they didn't take the tip. That would be bad. The first girl that found you on a chat room married you. Yeah. And then, but she still don't understand you. You have mail. Yeah. The Wombles, they got a cute little love story. They got a lot of yeah. And for anybody who doesn't know or hasn't been to Womble streams, he got kicked out of a Quick Trip bathroom. Well, guys, I'm hungry. I need to find something to eat. I need to see where these storms are at and what I got time to go get before I go home, because I'm about 30 minutes from home. I was 45, 50. You should come with subtitles. Mel's, I don't get kicked out of the Quick Trip, Lou, and I've been in a few. Yeah, Sue, definitely. Not understanding him keeps it interesting. Yep, y'all have a great night. I thank everybody for being here. It was a blast. Like I said, it's Saturday night shenanigans. It's time to come unload. It's whatever goes on a Saturday. But I'm going to get a video out, you guys. I promise. We will get a video out. Do something. I'll see y'all later. Would y'all rather a video or me just pop up a random live stream during the week? Maybe a ride along for an hour. I might do that too. It was the only one you got kicked out of. All right, you guys, y'all have a great night. I'm going to see where these storms are, and I'm out of here. Peace out, everybody. I need a ton of shorts. Oh, yes. Speaking of shorts, I did one that got over 1,600 views, and that was being sarcastic on showing how to do headlight, or turn your headlights on at night so you don't. I got another sarcastic one coming, guys. I do. Peace out. See y'all later.